guys, so this is going to be my Mommy Monday series. Hopefully I have enough to talk about, but to do like consecutive Mondays. But this time I'm going to talk about feeding, like bottles for newborns, and then going up into like toddler years, what Gemma's using now. So let's get started. I'll start with the bottles, obviously, because that's what you're going to need first. This is what I've kept our bottles in since she stopped using them, but they're mostly all Dr. Brown's bottles, which a lot of people told me to get at the beginning. So, like, obviously these have 1,000,000 pieces to them. So you gotta watch this, the bottle, take the nipple out, wash that, and it's just a lot of work. But the reason why I got them is because everyone said it's really good for like colicky babies or who have gas or a lot of spit up, but my daughter never had spit up. I don't know if it was because of these bottles or not, but I mean, they're awesome. I can't say anything bad about them except for it takes like 10 minutes to clean a bottle. Now on the other hand, when she got a little bit older, I want to say 6 months, we ended up getting the Tummy Tippy bottles, which I'm gonna get a few more when my son's born, just because these are so quick and easy. Take it off, clean it, and you're done. But like I said, I don't know if the reason why Gemma wasn't a puker was because of these bottles, so we'll see. He's gonna be using pink bottles, doesn't matter to me. So the reason why she does have bottles is because I did breastfeed and formula feed because of the whole ordeal that happened to me after birth with her a week later. If you're interested, you can go watch my labor and delivery story and hear all about that. So it kind of took a while for my milk to come in, so she had to be supplemented with formula. So at that point, I really just mostly breastfed, but more towards the nighttime, it kind of was like breastfeed formula, because I really wasn't producing that much milk. So that's why I have bottles. But hopefully with Cade, I can solely breastfeed and pump, and well, I did pump with her, and she had pump milk in her bottles as well. So another thing, I got this at my shower. I registered for it. I would say you really don't need this. It's kind of waste. I would just stick the bottles in the dishwasher. I really did just hand wash them, but if you need to have your hands free or you just want to stick them in the dishwasher, I don't know. I mostly just stuck like the nipples and stuff in here and the little pieces, and then put the bottles in the racks. But well, obviously, but I would say this isn't necessary. Let's see, what else do I have? That's pretty much it for bottle feeding. So either the Tummy Tippy or the Dr. Brown's are the ones that I recommend. And for hand washing, I would recommend this. It seems kind of stupid, but it definitely helps. I wish I had 2 of these. I might get another one just because it would get full, and then I wouldn't have any room. I'd have like bottles on here and then all the little pieces on a towel. But this you can put, this is kind of pointless, but you can put the pieces on there, the little pieces. So that's a good one. When she started getting into food, I made a lot of her food when she was a baby. So we had this. I registered for it, and one of my mom's friends got this for me. I'm not sure what it's called. Oh, the baby bullet. And here are the little things. It's so cute. And it worked pretty good. But like I said, if you have a blender, it really is pointless unless you're getting it at your shower. Just use a blender and it works just fine. And then when she started getting into like sippy cups, I'm trying to think, like right before a year, at 11 months, I started transitioning her into whole milk. I'd put like an ounce of whole milk with her formula, or I wasn't breastfeeding at the time. I breastfed until she was 8 months. So I add like 8 ounces of milk to her formula, and then slowly, month by month, just keep adding more. By a year, she was just solely drinking whole milk. But at a year, I stopped giving her bottles as well. These are kind of gross. This is what she started with. I feel like these things get really dirty and nasty, and you have to clean them really well. Like squeeze and make sure all the food and particles are like out of that. But you can tell they're like changing color now. She rarely uses these. What she uses now are these are kind of expensive, but these seem to work the best and they don't spill. And this one she mostly uses for like juice and water, but she has the metal ones that like keep your milk cold and all that. So I love these. They don't spill. She can walk around the house with these and do just fine. I don't have to worry about her spilling all over the carpet. So I love those. The Contigo from Target. I've gotten most of ours from. And then I just got her these from BJ's. She hasn't quite figured out how to use them, but these are pretty awesome too. They don't spill at all. But like I said, she hasn't really used them much because you have to like figure out how to suck on it. Now for snack wise, these things are a savior. These little things with, I don't know, the rubber top, little bowls. I got these at BJ's with like a pack of 6 or something. But when you have a toddler running around and they want a snack, if you put it in this, it keeps the mess to a minimum. I mean, she still will be like, and stuff will go everywhere, but it's better than a bowl to where she like flings Cheerios or whatever she's eating on the floor. So definitely recommend these. These are awesome. So that's pretty much it that I can think of for feeding, but if you guys have any questions, I can answer them. And I just wanted to show a few other things that I forgot to show in my last video that I've gotten recently for baby Cade. My friend got me this. When was it? I think for the gender reveal, or just recently. Oh, for Christmas. When she got Gemma something, she had a little something for Cade. But the Tinkle Tinkle Little Star is what it's called, the Wee Block. So I never had to have this with Gemma, obviously, because she was a girl, but now I'm having a boy. So she said this works out pretty well because it happens a lot. So I thought it was funny. But we'll see if we'll need to use that as much as she said. And then I bought this off of Amazon, a cell machine, because with my daughter, we like to have people over, and I always have to turn on the fan in the bathroom because that kind of helps a little bit with the noise control. She's pretty good with sleeping through loud noises, even fireworks. But I figured with a new baby and her not napping as much as he is, we're gonna need this to kind of keep his room with less noise if she's like screaming out here playing with her toys. So I got this one the first years. It had a lot of good reviews. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully it will help him sleep. And then I had a question for you guys. I'm trying to, like I said, I told the story about weaning her off of the pacifier and how the dentist told me to slowly snip the pacifier, but she was only having it in the car, nap time, and bedtime, and that's the only time she's ever had it. But for the car, all I did was snip it, and she said, "Binky broken," so she knows not to ask for it in the car. But I've tried once now this week to take it from her during nap time, and she screamed bloody murder for like 20 minutes. So, and she won't use it even if it's snipped a little bit. So I don't know if you guys have any like tips and tricks on how to wean your children of the pacifier, but and then I don't know if I should just do nap time or nap time and bedtime all at the same time and just get it over with, because I don't know if that will confuse her. But if any of you all have good tips on that, I need to know, because we need to get that under control before this baby comes, because I do not want them fighting over binkies. I want her to have like forgotten about the binkies. So that would be greatly appreciated. So please subscribe if you like this video. If the weather's good, because obviously I don't have lights, so I have to wait until I have good lighting, which thankfully this Monday I have good, nice lighting, but it wasn't good upstairs, so I have to film in the kitchen. So please subscribe, and if you guys have any more questions about bottles or feeding or toddlers feeding, just let me know and I will get back with you guys. So please subscribe and thumbs up if you like the video, and I will see you guys probably on Thursday after my appointments. Okay, bye.